Hey everybody and welcome back. Steve here. In our last video on the skateboard planning, we placed a purchase order with the Malibu Skate Shop for wheels, bearings, and axles, and we received that order in and we saw how the quantity on hand was increased by the amount that we ordered. That's great. And in this video, we are going to start processing our upper level order. However, I don't know about you, but I've never created a bill of material that didn't have at least one change to it, and this is no exception. For those of you that are paying attention, you may have noticed that there is no deck in my skateboard BOM. So I need to fix that. So how do I do that? Well, first thing I do is I visit my item catalog and I make sure that I have an item for the deck, and I do. I don't have any quantity on hand yet because we haven't ordered any, but here's the item for my wood deck. The next thing we'll do is go to our bill of material and add that item to our BOM. And I do that just by choosing that from my pull down here and saying that we have one of those. Okay, so the BOM looks like it's probably pretty good now. And I've got all my items in it. Another quick review. It all looks good. Keep in mind that I already ordered some of these other things, so I've got a few bits and pieces, on hand. So the next thing that we need to do is we're going to go back and revisit the order that we already worked on. Keep in mind that we have an order for one skateboard. We're still working against that order, but we just added a new item to the BOM, the deck. So we need to update our order. So I clicked on the update order BOM, and we see that we have a new line item here, and it is our skateboard deck, and then we now have a demand for one of those. Again, I want to remind you that in our earlier POs, we ordered the other parts that we needed, bearings and wheels, etc. So we don't have any requirement for those. We've ordered them and received them in, but I just added this deck. I've updated the order, and gosh, I do need to order a deck. So let's just continue. So I will click my order looks good now. I'm going to click the Create PO button and visit the PO section of OpenBOM, and I'll see that I have a new Malibu Skate Shop PO that was just created right now. So let's open that up and see what it looks like. So this should be no surprise. We don't have any demand for these other items. We already ordered and received those, but we have some new demand for the wood deck. So this is a great time. We would maybe clean this up, maybe remove these line items that don't have any order demand, or we could order some more if we felt that that we wanted to put some on the shelf. But for our example right here, we remove those other line items and we would send this PO over to Malibu Skate Shop. So let's assume that that was done. And like we did before, the deck comes in. I'm going to receive that PO for that deck and return to my catalog, and I'll see that I now have one of those on hand. So now, after making my change to my BOM, updating the order, issuing new PO for the deck, receiving the PO, I now have all of the parts in-house to go ahead and complete the process of building our board, which we'll do in the next video. Thanks.